What's up guys, welcome back to Chelsea Explained and I hope you are doing fantastic, and we're going to go through the latest transfer news that is happening in the current moment. And we know that the Chelsea U18 team played a final yesterday against United, and unfortunate lost. It was a very interesting and close game, and you can really see, if you have followed the Cobham guys this season, that we have plenty of talents in our academy. And why I want to mention that is because we are linked now with another 17-year-old Brazilian guy called Pedro Lima, who is apparently a right back, and he's playing for the Serie B club Sport in the Brazilian league. And according to ESPN, Chelsea would like to prepare an offer around £6.2 million. The thing I want to mention about our Cobham guys, and when you're watching the U18 team play in U21, is that we got plenty of talents. And is it really necessary going for every single 18 or 17-year-old guy that is out there when we got them into the club? Well, for me, I mean, in my point of view and my perspective is looking that we are just so desperate to earn money in the future. And when you're signing so many of these young guys, will you have a clear path for them to develop and hopefully break in to our first team? I mean, I'm kind of getting worried there, but maybe this isn't the plan at all. The plan is just to sign these young talented guys like we are in the stock market, and then their value will increase over time, and then they're gonna sell them for profit. Now I can understand that you have to do it to some extent, but I'm very sure that if we just paid attention and would be open to give some guys in the Cobham an opportunity, that they will likely find themselves in the first team in the future as well. So for me, I'm hoping this will turn out well in the future. But I can't just be optimistic for the sake of it. Of course, I am worried as well. What is the plan here? I have never heard of this guy. I'm not gonna pretend I know his strengths and weaknesses, because I simply don't know that. But if you know anything around him, let me know. And let me also know if you are worried that we're signing too many of this young 18-17-year guy. We're gonna move on to the second transfer news, and we're gonna talk yet again about a couple of strikers, and that is of course SESKO and Osimhen. Chelsea have been speaking to representatives at Leipzig and Napoli around both strikers, and this is according to the journalist Fabrizio Romano. Now, Romano also explained in a podcast that he did how the Blues and other clubs have been conducting their businesses this summer, and mentioned that there is interest in these forwards. He continues that at the end of the day, you're already speaking to agents to discuss opportunities. For example, Chelsea for a striker spoke to different agents, the agents of Benjamin Sesko, the agents of Victor Osimhen, the agents of different players around the world. So Chelsea have been in contact with Sesko and Osimhen's agents. Sesko and Osimhen are both expected to leave due to their release clauses and that they got in their contract. And the question is then, how much are Chelsea then willing to pay for these strikers? Well, Romano continues saying that it is believed that Sesko's buyout fee stands at £56 million. But reports in German media also mentioning that the size of the Slovenia's international release clause is dependent on performances. And it could increase to £64.5 million if certain conditions are met. Pretty expensive for a 20-year-old guy that hasn't proved that much in top level football. I mean, if I were to pick, I would rather go for an elite striker, someone that has already proved they are a prolific goal scorer. Now, Osimhen's price was mentioned. It is said to be between 103 and 112 million pounds. So the 25-year-old Osimhen, he would cost a double amount of money compared to SESKO. I mean, if you're buying SESKO, will he be a starter? Will he be someone that is a backup for Nicholas Jackson fighting for the same places? Is that the idea behind signing Benjamin Sesko? Or is it that we're going to believe in his potential in the future and we're going to be patient a couple of years? However, if we're buying Osimhen, we know we're getting in a world-class striker that can add you so many different goals. He will add you another physical threat and aerial threat inside the box. Have Chelsea the funds to make an expensive purchase like that? I guess we just have to wait and see for the summer. But there have also been new rumors going around that we could like to make a lower bid around 80, 90, 95 million there and include maybe an academy guy and Lukaku in that deal. Because if you're buying Osimhen, Napoli will need to have a new striker. But are they willing to want to get Lukaku? I don't know. We also know that Napoli is targeting Antonio Conte as the next manager, and if he's getting in there, he will probably accept getting in a Lukaku because he absolutely adore him and they work really well together. So there is all kinds of doors open. To say that we're not gonna get Osimhen, I think that's something we can't really rule out. I think that is a possibility. It's just that do we have the funds to make such an expensive move? We will also probably face competitions from Manchester United, Arsenal. We know that Paris Saint-Germain has kept contact with Osimhen and are extremely interested in purchasing him. However, there are rumors both from Italian, French and English newspaper that Osimhen is looking to a Premier League move instead of League One. That means we have a clear path to sign Victor Osimhen. Well, personally, I really hope that. But I mean, I'm getting kind of worried if we're gonna sign unproven players like SESKO, even if they could have a massive potential. Because for me, I just want to win trophies now. I won't get elite players immediately that I think could help transform our team and take us to the next level sooner rather than later. I wonder also how much say Pochettino will have. He's staying. Is this a striker he wants, or could they maybe have a discussion with Pochettino? What type of striker does he want, or does he solely want to rely on Nicholas Jackson? Personally, I would get in another striker that can add competition to Jackson, or someone that will be elite and be a huge upgrade. And Jackson also has the versatility to play as a winger as well. We know Nicholas Jackson is raw, but he has missed, a lot of chances this season where you're just going absolutely crazy. But he's showing development in so many aspects of the game, and that he has scored 17 goals and contributed with 5 assists in his first season in Premier League and in the FA Cup and these cup competitions I think is an incredible first season, if I'm gonna be honest. His build-up play, link-up play, getting out of tight spaces, showing his ball control, that he is also press-resistant. He, of course, needs to improve his finishing and composure, decision-making in the final third. So let me know in the comments down below, of course, what you would do here. Would you look into a Benjamin Sesko for the half price, or would you be keen on getting Victor Osimhen? I mean, we spoke about him so many times throughout the season, but I mean, I would definitely take him in a heartbeat. But let me know, of course, what you would do. Is there some other strikers you got in mind? Let me know that, of course. And I thank you so much for watching. If you're brand new here, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my page, hit that notification bell down below so you never miss when I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'm out. Peace.